So I mentioned this story I just said. It was a crazy story about getting nothing. I worked with a lady. She had a 0 EFC. She was divorced. She was all in on the kids. And she didn't make very much money at all. And when she put all her stuff in, she got a 0. So the federal government and the colleges see this number that this single mom can't afford $1. She was expected to pay nothing. They applied to the University of Kansas. The University of Kansas, she was a graduate from the University of Kansas. The University of Kansas knew that this was family. They've been trying to go after her for a long time, continue the tradition. They applied, got approved, and it's a $38,000 school out of state, got approved, and what they offered was a $25,000 Parent Plus loan and $5,500 in student loans. So $30,500 in total loans, and to see if she would then find a way to make up the other $8,000. But how in the world, how is that not the very definition of predatory lending? This mom is now, over 4 years, going to have a $100,000 Parent Plus loan, and she shows she can afford nothing? That's what she got? I mean, it's absurd. So she appealed it. They lowballed her for sure, and she appealed it. Now, they ended up not going to KU because KU only came back with a $5,000 reward. They called it their legacy grant. Well, that should have been given the first time. That was the alumnus award. Why didn't they give this lady that $5,000? It's a $20,000 difference over 4 years the very first time, because they lowballed her, even though she had a 0. And they waited to see what she would do. So they ended up not choosing it because that wasn't enough. They got $14,300 from another university, and that's the one they went with. So these 3 secrets: ignore the cost of attendance, throw it out, do not pay attention to that number. And we're going to go deeper into that. They will lowball you, just be prepared for it. On the timing of that, I'll explain. And then 3, you can appeal. So kids, this is what's important for your kids. When it comes to researching their school, go for the schools that fit them. They can work with their counselors. They can do all kinds of research. You can use collegedata.com. Don't just throw them up and go, I've tried North Dakota and Wyoming. Like, try as best you can to get very focused. You can find 6 to 10 colleges that provide a course of study that you're interested in. If you happen, and this is another key component, if you happen to know the exact course of study you want to pursue, that's even better.